It's time. It's time. It's time. It's been 8 days. It's been 8 days. Wow. Maybe. Yeah, something like this. Something like this will do. I am ready. Alright, let's get this stuff going. Alright. Let's just see what we have up right now. So we got Gret, and then we got Cats up. Hopefully there's nothing weird that's gonna happen when it comes to like crossovers of things. Do local. Dragon Boy, hey. I'm back from MFF and everything, so everything's going great. I can't take pictures on my phone because my phone is broken, so that's actually my next expense that I have to do, is I need to buy a new phone because the cost to repair it's going to be too much. But I had an absolute blast, and I did retweet a bunch of photos from my girlfriend's Twitter. So we do have a couple photos from there. Yeah, I had an absolute blast of a time. It was great. So yeah, today is a new sculpt today. Actually, I gotta... So this one is going to be really interesting because it's definitely more humanoid than what I usually do. I gotta make sure I really follow what I want to do. Yeah, MFF was great for me. I had an absolute fun time. I got to meet so many people that I wanted to meet, so I was thrilled that I got to do that. I got to fursuit, my girlfriend got to fursuit. Everything was fantastic. The initial, like, so we had one problem happen during the con, and it was when we got there. When we were at the con, the hotel basically were like, hey, we're gonna do a little later check-in so that way we could sleep a little more. This is for the check-in, so remember that. Here, that's the key right there. This is for the check-in, and we got there. We're like, okay, we're here. We're ready to check in. They didn't have a room for us. We got the lottery. We got a main hotel room, and we got there, and they're like, yeah, there's no room. No room exists for you. And we're just like, excuse me, what? And so we waited 2 hours in the lobby to then be able to get a spare. So we got a spare backup room. Luckily they had that, so we still got good. A Bobati. Hey Babette, hey Kamu. So we got a spare room and we end up getting basically an upgraded room because whatchamacallit, they messed up our room, so we got an upgraded room. So it feels great for that. I don't have to snag the hand from a different location. All the other kids with the pumped up kicks, you better run, better run. He's got a booty, so we'll have to make sure we get this booty really nice. A nice booty. Yeah, it's their personal release of a remix from one of the guys who's in the band. So it's a remix of the original Pumped Up Kicks, but it's my new favorite. I'm not gonna lie, like I like the old version, but this is new, you know? This is new stuff, new songs. Okay, let me turn on the music then. Yeah, I cranked the music up just because I want you guys to vibe with me. Just for the vibe. Got that. Alright, now we get to the actual part that you've all been waiting for. We're gonna start sculpting. It looks so funny. It's like a big diaper back here. I'm like really trying to work on making sure my shapes are really nice because like I've been noticing that I've been doing a couple things that feel really wrong in comparison to the other stuff. It's like I want to make sure I'm starting to work on things better. Like this inner thigh, you know, like inner thighs, they aren't crazy as I've been making them. It's like they do have a cutoff point where it's like there's always a gap in here, and so I need to make sure I do that. And it's like, yeah, then this part can come out a little more. So it's like that's fair. That's what happens. And then this part's a little flatter. And this part back here goes in. Same with this stuff down here. This goes in. Ooh, definitely need to crank down the strength. Oh no, we need to do scale. This is definitely GBA, hey. Yeah, I'll turn it down. Well, I mean, it's most of the time it's because I'm like farther away from the mic. I can still crank down just a little bit more. I'm gonna end up turning my headphones up though. I got this fancy little knob for my headphones so I can just blast music and then you guys don't have to get blasted. A little bit more, why not? Come on, sculpt mode. I actually got my I also got my girlfriend to come and dance with me. It was fantastic. I'm so thrilled she did that. And now she's got more fursuit fever because now she can actually suit on her own. And I'm convincing her to make a TikTok, and so she might try to do TikToking now. because yeah, I'm a good convincer. And she wants to make more friends too, so everything's positive and awesome. Actually, I also need to, I'm just going to Control A, scales. Oh no. Yep, furry TikTok. She's gonna be famous. Just gotta like, I think the key if you're gonna do TikTok is to just like enjoy the art form of it and to just like go with what you think is going to be fun, and then that's how you make yourself stand out different on there. That's what I think. You know, I don't do it myself just because my creativity doesn't lie within like that video type, the video format and stuff like that. It's like it's hard for my mind to be able to do that stuff compared to other people's. I've been thinking about how to sort of like spread myself within the community and where to take myself. And it's like, streaming definitely is one of the ways to go, but the problem with the streaming is like I do need to start streaming other stuff more than just art if I want to do it. And you know, that's not too big of a problem. I could do it. It's just I kind of want to do art, you know, like I like doing this, so I stick with this a little more than what I would do with others. But definitely I might be trying out some more game type streams. Just so that way I can expand myself and get other audience into my community. Oh yeah, so it didn't happen. So I wasn't recognized at the con, which is kind of a relief, but also like I'm like, dang, like that would have been awesome if someone would have been like, oh my gosh, that's Quaggy. But the reason why is I'm waiting for a suit. That way I'll feel more comfortable about the whole like people approaching me from like streaming. But it's gonna happen at some point, and I am excited. I'm gonna be so ready for the first person who's gonna be like, wait, you're Quaggy. And I'm gonna be like, oh, it's me. I'm so ready. I can't wait for it to happen. So that's definitely something I'm gonna be looking forward to. Like I don't know if some of you guys have seen Kibbles before, because you guys are like on Twitch, so there's a possibility that you've seen Kibbles. I found Kibbles and I got to say hi to him, and he's like, oh my god, you're Quaggy, because I told him I was Quaggy, and he's like, oh, I'm so happy I got to meet you. And I was like, dude, I'm so happy I got to meet you too. Turns out he's an adorable being. Leo, hi. How goes? I don't know why it just sort of like did me dirty like that. It's just so shrunken. Let me get out of here. I'm ready, Leo. I know what you're gonna ask. Friggin' great. Oh my god, how many cats? I mean, how many kitties did you get? You're now cat parents. You're gonna have to start naming. Oh my god, you guys should name them off of Guild Wars chars. How awesome would it be to have a Ritlock as a cat? Oh my god, I am all for it. Yes, do it. Absolutely. Cretan rocks. Oh my god, it's amazing. That is so good. Alright, we do need to find Woody's folder. We'll save it into him. Where is it? There he is. What? No. Alright, so Mechanist. Alright, maybe you are right. Okay, so what happened was my experience of Mechanist is now botched because I've been abusing a couple things that I know are probably going to get fixed. So then overall my experience has been positive because I've been abusing stuff that was basically wrong, and you know that they're going to get fixed unless they don't fix it. But so maybe that's why my experience was positive. But yeah, without doing the couple things that break Mechanist, making it like really godly, I could see why it's not really the best. It was really hard to play it without breaking it, is what I'm trying to say. Definitely felt wrong. Like something definitely felt off about it. Man, this butt needs to get fixed. If you want me to, I can tell you what it is that was broken, that I was abusing. So if you want me to, I could tell you. Yeah, the Mechanist isn't worth the cost of admission. Signets can be powerful, but don't fully make up for the loss of both tool belt abilities and loss of weapon. Kits required in order to slot them. The mace is underwhelming and basically necessary in order to take advantage of all the mech's abilities. That's accurate. The Mechanist is heavily pet-focused traits, leaving the player character too weak when the pet is not available, making it easy for high mobility and high power enemies to neuter the mechanic by focusing the pet down first. I feel the vision the development team has for the Mechanist cannot be realized within the confines of Guild Wars 2. Yeah, that is 100% accurate. What is going on? So what I was doing was I was doing the Sanctuary Runes abuse and the Alacrity abuse. So basically with Sanctuary Runes, if you ran Alchemy, whenever you get a boon, you gain health. And with Sanctuary Runes, whenever you gain health, you gain a percentage of barrier, which means it activates the Alacrity on barrier trait. And so you're able to abuse it and have permanent Alacrity. And if you ran Flamethrower, so I actually ran a Juggernaut build, you could have you and your mech have permanent stability with permanent Alacrity, making it actually a viable way to play it because everything's quicker. So you can actually output more DPS and you can play quicker than without it. So without the permanent Alacrity, it's so slow and really not worth playing. So that's why I was like, you know what, I'm gonna abuse this while I can before it ends up being shit class. Hi, Red Links. Yeah, so I made sure I got to play it before it's gonna get got and then not playable ever again. Because my poor class. Come on, there it is. Red, welcome back. Thanks for stopping by. I love seeing you guys. I like seeing the usuals through swing around. I need to hide the meta rig for a bit. Well, the nice part about flamethrower is that, like, how should I put this? So there's a way that you can play Mechanist that basically makes it to where the flamethrower is a viable way to play with it without like affecting too much of it. And it's pretty much just like, with Alacrity, that means you always have stuff up on the flamethrower. And then with whatchamacallit, with the barrier trait and all that stuff, you basically are just making sure that you cycle out of flamethrower when you don't need it, because flamethrower, the only thing that the tool belt provides is Condi. I'll have to check it out here in a second. But yeah, the only thing that flamethrower doesn't provide for the build is the Condi, so that means you can't really run anything Condi related with that setup. But other than that, you still maintain at least a decent power, and if you run Elixir U, you get quickness, which means you could cycle your quickness through, and you can do quickness flamethrower for about, like, you know, 10 seconds ish before you have to rotate out and hop into your mace, and then rotate through your mace skills and rotate through your mech skills. And so it's like, yeah, it's basically extra rotation with more benefits. So I think running flamethrower with Mechanist with that specific build is beyond better than running flamethrower on Scrapper. So that's where I'm like, Mechanist absolutely shined, in my opinion, when we abused the mechanic. So I was all for it. Like, Mechanist made up for it when I abused the mechanics. Judge Master Kovu? Kovu's in here? What the heck? Also Kovu, that's an insane name. So Ace, I would recommend going to Cade's Discord, Cade Arts Discord. There's a bunch of people that have like that sort of mindset with the 3D in there, and a lot of us do swing through there and can ask. So Cade's Discord is where I recommend. But if you need like a question from me, you can join my Discord and just like at me in the Discord. Here, let me just toss it in. Kovu, thanks for the hoe money. All right, I will take all your hoe dollars. Huh. Yeah, like Cade's Discord definitely has a lot of us in there where we can probably help you out whenever you ask. So definitely don't be afraid to ask questions in there. Yeah, the flamethrower Scrapper, like specifically Scrapper, just shines really bright. But I think Mechanist flamethrower build is gonna outshine Scrapper flamethrower just because you just cycle through your stuff off of quickness, and then your quickness is back up because oh sorry, yes, I threw a blank. But yeah, you just cycle through it when you're off of quickness, and everything works out just fine. And then yeah, I just think it's better. It's just gonna end up being better. Let me get the flatten tool out. Alright, I'm gonna go look at these kitties. I gotta see the kitties. I was promised cats. Oh my gosh, the icon for the stream is freaking, it's the butt. Oh my god, you got a calico and a black kitty and then a house cat color. It's so cute. The micro panther learns to hunt. It's precious. The new recent UI update on my Google Pixel 3, they made the X button thing for closing pictures and picture apps bigger than, thus half the time you just want to move the window back down from the bottom right of the screen, or just sometimes wanting to bring up the small window just to close the app entirely and have to reopen it. No, it feels bad. Yeah. Oh yeah, Harbinger, goated. Harbinger is the goated class right now. Ooh. It feels bad for Ranger, but I've noticed something with Ranger right now that kind of honestly just makes me upset at Ranger, is the way that it's being played. It's been pigeonholed into basically two build styles. It's how are you going to use longbow in the build? How are you going to abuse boons in your build? And that's like the two ways to play Ranger right now. There's no other like build variety and uniqueness outside of those two ways to play Ranger. And I'm noticing that with a lot of other classes right now. Like a lot of other classes, you can be like, hey, like how to do this. Like look at NG. NG is how can I abuse grenades? Or how can I make something that is like oddly tanky? But Ranger is the biggest like offender of that in my opinion. Just because, yeah, you run into a Ranger, it's either going to be something that abuses boons or something that is going to abuse longbow. They don't nerf the stuff that's overtuned and buff the stuff that overperforms. Yeah, exactly. Like, I would love to bring back Gadget NG. Can I have Gadget NG back? But they're never gonna do it. Never gonna give me my Gadget NG back. Also, this needs to be bigger. The pecs are too small. No, we already have Hollow. Hollow's better Blade Sworn. Alright, give me a second. I gotta use the bathroom real quick, and I'm gonna grab water, so stick around real quick. Okay, I'm back. I got snackies and water. We're looking thirsty. Very good. Mmm. Indeed. Alright. I wonder if there's a hotkey for this. There's probably a hotkey for it. So if you guys can't figure this out yet, This is a deer sona. And you'll be able to tell just because of this leg structure right here that there's no like toes or anything else. That's the way to tell. Oh, let me turn on screencast keys for you guys. I keep forgetting that. Just need to have it auto turn on. Why doesn't it auto turn on? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it in 2 pieces. Sinshay. It will be boopable. Don't worry. I'll put a little cute little snoot on it. Make sure it's extra boopable. You know, I'm super happy that you came and saw us, Sinshay. It takes a lot of courage to like try to meet online people. Like at first, it was like really rough to me, at least when I was starting to meet a bunch of online friends, because it's like they have expectations for you. After a while, you're just like, all right, whatever. So I'm happy that you ended up finding us and hung out with us for a bit. Money, yep, sufficient time. I'm sorry, Kovu. Maybe we'll do a maybe we'll do a Canada Con, and then we'll have to throw a big party and everything, so that way everyone can have fun and get drunk together. Now that would be a blast. I totally need to sculpt this in more. Make him a little more curvy. Yeah, more curvy. I don't know, is Kovu deserving of the boopableness? I don't think so. My arch nemesis, he plays Ranger. I can't agree with it now. Ranger scum. You know, why not just add the mirror modifier now? One day they'll give me my mass applying so I can apply everything at once. No, he's using Sikkim. Fuck, he's got us. He's got us now. Run. All right. It is FaceTime now. Spore flashbacks. I could see it. Definitely. No. 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 Alright. We gotta get his face right. Go back into sculpt mode. Also, highly recommend anyone who wants to do some 3D sculpting. 100%, like, any sort of tablet's gonna help you out with this. Oh, thanks for stopping by, Leo. I appreciate it. You have a good rest of your day, alright? Better pet those kitties for me. I know there's a way to symmetrize this, or is it? There it is, symmetrize. You better give those kitties attention, alright? Give them all the attention. Do it for chat. Alright, I'll catch you later. Spoiled little lap goblins. Oh my god, I love that phrase right there. Spoiled little lap goblins. So good. Just pretty much anything with like goblin in it is gonna sound so good. I'm gonna just generally push the entire face back a bit. Uh-oh. Sometimes it worries me. Sometimes I think it's me, because maybe my stream is bad and then that's gonna affect your guys's. So I'm just hoping that every time it's not me and secretly it's just you guys. Just like, yeah, it's not my internet, please. Please, someone else's. Okay, let's start drawing and stuff. Let's go a little shorter. I definitely don't want the mouth that far back. The mouth is gonna stop about right here. And that'll be golden. So it does mean I need to pull this in, pull this part out, all the way up to about right here. And then I can push the eyes in. Okay. So we leave that there for a second. And yeah, his head's massive, so that's the second thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna shrink it. And he does have a little larger eyes too. That's what I'm noticing on this. So my guess is we're gonna have to leave eyes about this size. Maybe a little smaller. About right there. People are gonna be like, oh god, why does it look like this? Trust the process. Trust it. Yep, trust the process. He's got a caveman forehead now. Ooh, ooh. Me throw rock. Unga bunga. And the nice part too is that so as we're doing this, like we can't put the eyelids in yet. So you have to just trust that your placement's good enough. So that way when you do put the eyelids in, which will come out later, then that's when you get the eye shape that you're going for. I've learned that that's actually a really good way to do this. Oh my gosh, he's gonna look so cute. He's gonna have a beanie and everything. So I'm gonna make sure that I separate the pieces so that way they work with the beanie. Chad beanie. Chad beanie energy. All right. Let's see. What all do we need still? I'm gonna push that back. Tweak that shape out. Come on. Come on. Okay, this is about the profile. Yeah, go get some food. I'll catch you later, Kovu. Thanks for hanging around. Thanks for stopping by. Drive safe. Or bicycle safe, or however you're getting over there. Just be safe, alright. Lads, it's tail time. Oh, it's a walk? Lucky devil. Not bad at all. We should leave it like that. Is it wrong of me? So here's the story, alright? So someone inside a group chat wants to make their suit, but obviously like they're not gonna make it themselves because, you know, some people just can't. And so I was like, just make the suit yourself, Smile. Is that wrong of me to say that? Or am I allowed to joke around saying make your own suit? Yes, this is a deer model. I'm so happy you got it. Come on, you should have known by the legs. This is clearly a setup for a deer. I'm fooling you all. This is secretly a snake. This is clearly a snake. my gosh, these horns are gonna be crazy. Oh dear me, it's a snake model. I'm gonna go a little skinnier here. No. Have you guys know this song is freaking awesome. Alright, we're gonna make a nose now. Oh my god, these deer noses are so freaking adorable. Alright. K, how's it going? Fancy seeing you around. Yes, welcome back. This deer nose is going to be so cute. This is clearly Rudolph. Every deer is Rudolph, according to the white American mom. Actually, you want to know something that's really going to be interesting? So, as the ideal white American mom is going to actually start vanishing just because of the new era of like moms being Gen Z and millennials. So it is actually going to be really interesting to see like what sort of change the dynamic of that sort of ideology is going to happen. Are we just going to, like, we should in theory get better parents in theory. Right? Or are we still gonna get the Karen? Because I mean, the only Karens I could see happening from our current generations are ones that grew up in like wealth families where they sort of have this weird expectation of what everyone's supposed to behave towards. Hot topic type Karens. I don't know, because the whole Karen, like that, the whole Karen thing that sort of happens is kind of like a terrifying thing for a lot of people. Like, no one wants to be a Ken or a Karen. So it's like, in theory, I think they're gonna start fading out. Because people generally aren't behaving like that anymore. Yeah. So yeah, with that, then we're definitely still gonna see them, but I guess not as often because, you know, the whole thing that millennials and Gen Zs have the least amount of wealth of any generation. So in theory, we shouldn't see any, because a lot of I think I agree with you. Karens are very class based. Okay, the nose is a little rounder, so I will round out the nose. Now this is an adorable little deer booper right here. Definitely gonna pull this forward. Am I still in sculpt? Yeah. Kid sculpt over here. Yeah, sculpting. Sculpting! fix the side view a bit. Oh, thanks. Yeah, the suit is really adorable. I'm happy. I'm happy. I got lucky and got a little lucky streak of sculpting right there to have that happen. Let's flat one out. We need to flatten this. What song was this again? Oh yeah, this is I See You. Oh, this song is so good. No, sadly this isn't gonna be a buff deer. He's gonna be a tone deer. So he's gonna have tone to him. But this is about the shape that he's gonna stay at. Hey Jeff. He's gonna stay about this sort of size. Only his eye, he's gonna have eyelids, alright? He's gonna get eyelids. we'll say that. He's gonna get eyelids. He's not gonna be giving you the blank stare like he is now. What the crap? He's got green eyebrows. Gotta make sure. Yeah, I see him. I see him now. The ref sheet's kind of hard to see, but he does have eyebrows, so I'm thrilled that he has eyebrows. And it's gonna be fun doing his eyelashes because I've been trying out different eyelashes, and some of them have been successful, some of them haven't. You're in the headlights, yeah. What, is it not snapping? Hello? Oh. Individual elements. There we go. It got me for a second. Confused me. Alright, and then thickness. It's also save. Oh, well, yeah, I look sleepy because I'm facing downward. I'm working on the tablet right now. And so as I'm like facing downwards, it's trying to catch my eye saying that I'm sleeping. So I'm not sleepy. I totally took a nap before I started streaming. I'm still recovering from con time, where I was up till like 4 AM during the con. So it's like, I'm just really sleepy. And my girlfriend's also the same way right now. She definitely needs to, she's good, tonight she's gonna probably go to bed at like 8 and sleep until 7. She's gonna go for like a 14-hour sleep to catch up. Understandable. It's completely understandable. I'll sit up there, yeah. I will see what this looks like. I definitely need to give this a little better shape. Hmm. Maybe it's just the... It could just be how the eyebrows just... Or how the brows in general are shaped. Because these are like very thick. I can see the shape now. It's a little better. I can see it a little better than I did. That's good. I'm gonna save real quick. Like when people come in, just new people, they just get this weird deer face, and it makes me so sad. I'm like, it's not this weird, all right? It gets better. It's only weird now because it's gotta be weird. It's the rule of making these. If it starts out weird, eventually it's gonna look great because you have to make it look weird to see all the problems, and then as you fix it, it gets better. Okay, that's much better. The eyebrows are in a better place than they were. So, let's get the ears in. Thanks, Jeff. I appreciate it a lot. Positive feedback, super nice, but also you can tell me if it's shit or not, you know? I'm not gonna get upset if chat's like, yo, this looks like crap. I'll be like, alright, maybe you're right. You're probably right. Oh my gosh. Save me. Save me. I sneezed. Oh god. Thanks for the blesses. Let's just do it like this. I'm gonna cheat for a bit. It's not cheating, right? You can't cheat when you make this. It doesn't exist. There's no cheating doesn't exist. Okay, so we need it to sort of curl out and then it comes back in down here. And then it comes back down and back up. He's also got really big ears, so we want to make him some nice, big, fluffy ears. Fucking love it when they do this. I love it when YouTube just tosses in some of this music. I will take it all. I feel you, man. Oh yeah, doing like studies. That's the term, I believe, where you just sort of take a bit of time to draw a bunch of different styles of certain things, so that way you can get an understanding of it. Super smart thing to do. Like eye studies, wing studies, hand studies, where you just take a day and just draw the same things over and over again, so that way you can understand the basics of them. Really smart. That's a great thing that you're doing. I feel you, man. Definitely gonna add some fuzzies to this. It would be so fun to give him like really fluffy, cute little ears. So we're gonna try to do like some more ear fluff. Since we tested it on the lynx and it turned out amazing on the lynx, this is really strong because now I could do more ear fluff on stuff like this. Oh yeah, the lynx is all done, by the way. The lynx is fully via VTubing ready and it's in VR chat. So that's great. Definitely going to bring this down a bit. Oh my gosh. Is that a Zerachi? Look what I'm making right now. It's another deer. This might mean that we'll get Lewis 2.0 someday. Lewis 2.0 might become a thing. So, you're gang. Right. If I had alternate sonas, I would do opossum quaggy because I love opossums now. I can't remember who it was, but someone was teasing the shit out of me because I thought opossums were creepy, and now I'm like all for opossums. I think they're fucking adorable now. But so opossums are cute, so I want a possum version of quaggy, and then I would totally do a deer version of quaggy. I'm sorry, the mic is I knocked the mic. Alright, so what I'm seeing right now is the shape of the ear. So what's, oh my gosh, come on, please. Thank you. So the shape of the ear is sort of going up when it should be going out like this. Yeah, see, you're right. Because the deer shape of the ear needs to be more like this, and it needs to sort of come out and swing in. So yeah, it definitely needs to follow more of this look right here. Ah, dude, I need to. So I'm terribly sorry about the lack of emotes and the lack of like other stuff. It's just like it's weird trying to get like organize that sort of stuff for more emotes and like gifs and stuff. Yeah, so this is the ear we gotta go for. So I'm sorry. Eventually I'll get some more. It's just it's rough. It's rough trying to get that stuff all coordinated. Eventually we'll get some more quaggy emotes, alright? I promise. I promise. Oh my gosh, look at them now. I'll just like take every single one of my models I make and just do a quaggy texture of it every time, just so that way I can have each version. So I hope one day I'll get a possum coming through, so that way I can make a possum quaggy. It would be fantastic. It should work. Let's push this back. This feels a little thick through here. I wish, dude. I wish I was thick. All right. I wish I had a good ass and everything, but I got tiny butt. I don't got Hank Hill butt, but I got tiny butt. So my booty never gonna be as good as yours, Lewis. Yes, we've compared butts. All right, fine. I'll admit it. We did compare butts. And it is fact that Lewis does have the better butt. I mean, Zerachi. It is canon. Nah, homie, you lying. Why you why you tricking, man? You lying. Alright, this is pretty dang good. I think what I need to do now is I need to rotate it and bring it back to about here because we have to make room for the horns. Ah, this is hard to fit it in. Don't clip that. I am hydrating. Okay, fine, gosh, I'm posture checking, okay? And I need some more ideas, guys. If you want to help me make more ideas on what to do for point redeems and stuff, I will take them. Point redeem ideas are fine. It's good feedback. Oh my gosh, I don't have XSim on. Alright, well, symmetrize. There we go. Yes, we got the bot of the day. Let's go, bot of the day. Whoa! We got 2. Yo, that was 2 back to back. Kind of insane. That's been a rare occurrence. I've never had 2 back to back. Never realized how bad the bots are until you get one every stream nearly. Still pretty cool. Still pretty cool. Alright, what do we want to do next? Should we do hair, the horns, or the hooves? Hair, horn, hooves, alright? Come on, lads. I need an answer. Hooves, alright. We got hooves. Okay, so hooves first. Dad cat Gene. Oh, dad cat Gene. Why do you have to have the word dad in your name? Oh my gosh, stop. Oh, stop. Why you do this to me? I will make it pretty. Pretty hooves. And get the cube in there. Whee! Surface. Alright, I'm gonna do this on the computer versus the tablet. It's just way easier to do box modeling on the computer. Yeah, it was just it was the wave of bots that the streamers normally get, like the smaller ones. Like moi. Just a nice casual bots coming through. Them filthy bots. Oh man, why do hooves gotta be like so interesting? So it's like, let me just draw it out real quick. The problem that I'm running into already. So it's like the hooves, let me just do it on here. They will come down here. It's like there'll be hair coming through here. And then the hoof comes down, but then it also goes up. And so it has this big swoop like this. And then the other one's coming through too, so it's like... It's like the hoof looks like this, you know? And the problem I'm running into is since we're box modeling, we get this shape right here coming through. And it's like, this part right here is the difficult section. It's like, how do I get this part to flow into the hoof as beautifully as they have it over here? And so the thought process behind that's kind of hard, not gonna lie. So yeah, do this. He's also got rounder hooves. Hooves. Maybe if we do one more up, we can get the shape that we're looking for. Oh, thanks, Jeff. Oh, see, this is another like one that's bugging me here is it's like it's definitely not worth trying to do it like that. I think adding one more going down is going to be way better than doing it the other way. It'll make the flow, the topology flow 100 times better than it was. Ah, see then, gosh, this is just bugging me because now we're just back to the same shape type. Don't want to have this part in the middle. So maybe just leave it as this shape. We might be able to get away with it. Well, at the same time, I could always just like do a sculpted version of it so I can get what I actually want. Let's just do a sphere. We'll try it two different ways. We'll do sculpted hoof and then the box model hoof and see which one ends up being better. Uh, 3D modeling for about I think I'm on nearly 6 years. 5-6 years now. But it's been off and on. It hasn't been like a sole like, oh, I've been doing this for exactly this amount of time. It's been very off and on. I only got serious once I went to school. Try and give it a fang shape, then take the tip and split that apart. That could work too. Why did it do that? Maybe this is a better shape that I need to go for. Maybe this will be the way. 3 months, baby! Look, you got the King Quaggan badge now. You are the King Quaggan. Thanks, Coffee. It's crazy. 3 months. Ugh. Just imagine how crazy it's gonna be, like, if we do like a fast forward and I'm still going strong after like a year or something. Wonder if I'm gonna last. What do you guys think? Do you think I'm gonna last? Think I can do it? Yeah, exactly, the journey. I'll just be like, won't you take my hand? Won't you take a poor streamer's hand? Yes, yes. Are you ready? I think I'll be able to do it. I think the key here is, it's like after a certain amount of time, I think I do need to switch over so that way the content doesn't stagnate. So at one point, I think I am going to have to switch over to some other form of Twitch stream type, and then I should be able to like stay relevant and keep your guys' attention. I think that's the key. Mirror X Global, grab around that. Delete that. Get out of here. Fairmore, you're grounded. You're grounded. So grounded. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, you little stinker, I gotcha. Grounded. Crystals? What is that? Oh, okay. A rupee. Oh, so it's so whoever they are, they're a Zelda streamer. All right. Oh God. Not Gordon Ramsay. Oh, I had this really fun discussion with my girlfriend on the trip back from MFF. And we were talking about how certain things just like don't mesh well, and what it was I had a I had a chip with dip, and we tried a different type of chip with the same dip, and it just tasted like, it didn't taste like a combined taste. It tasted like the chip and then the dip. And so we were like, I bet you people who are Gordon Ramsay types have some weird science behind foods that would explain why certain foods taste good with certain types of like dishes and mixtures, because you know, like that's what they do. And so they probably have that stuff in their mind. They know exactly what works and what doesn't. So I was like, yeah, that's pretty crazy, to be honest. There's like some weird science behind why foods can taste good together. It could possibly just be because of what you said, the flavor profile, which I'm assuming means like they probably just tasted a lot of stuff and over time just figured out what tastes good. Because there's that too. Like at some point, everyone had to try a bunch of different foods on the planet to figure out what can be edible and what's not edible. You know, like who's gonna die from what and who's gonna live. Okay, I'm shrinking this. It's a little too thick. Our lad's got a little too thick of legs. Definitely making this a little smaller. Oh, saxophone man, take me. We gotta get them more stylized now. Okay, so now these are definitely too big. These clompers are huge. We gotta nerf these. Alright, I guess I have to link it to him. Just be like, hey man, I got some nice bangers for stream. Take my bangers. Will we get a Quaggy whiskey stream crossover? What? Nah, I can't. I wouldn't be able to do that, man. I am not big enough to be able to do something like that. It would be pretty sick though. I would love to do stream crossovers with some people. It'd be fun to do like art crossovers. I think that'd be the one I could do. Like some art challenges with people. That'd be really fun. Alright, catch you later, Jeff. Have a good night. Take care of yourself. Digi, hi. I'm streaming again. I'm back from MFF and I'm streaming. And I've been saving my projects more. I have this strange feeling once I get all this stuff together and all merged. I enjoyed MFF a lot. I think I'll shrink a bunch of this stuff because I'm definitely seeing that like these legs are maybe these legs are fine, you know? I'm going back and forth between the ref and this, and I think the legs are okay. Maybe this stuff down here does need to be a little smaller and then like shrink the shape. Yeah, that's what it is. I'll have to just shrink this shape a little bit. Oh, I think YouTube is mad at me. They're like, hey, are you still there? Pay attention. You're not allowed to listen to music nonstop. Use our servers like that? How dare you? Not allowed one bit. Banned. I think if I just do a general like smooth over so it shrinks everything a little bit more, I think that'll look better. And then this is side B. I think the chest is a little small. I think if I bring this down, it should. Yeah, yeah. And of course, I'm gonna shrink the head too. My heads always end up being bigger than what they should be. Alright, we're gonna do the horns next. Who is messaging? Oh, Pilot's doing a stream right now. We're gonna raid him later when I'm done streaming, because I'm giving Pilot a bunch of attention right now. He owes me all of his attention. Okay, lads. Lads! We're gonna make one horny boy. Oh. Alright. Wish me luck. Here we go. Oh my god. Oh my god, please save me, guys. All right, so far so good. Whew. Guys, it's working. It's working. Holy cow. It's actually doing all right. All right, nearly worked. Okay, it nearly worked. Just turn that off for now. Whew. I just gotta make sure I just don't mess this up. Ugh. Is there any other spots in here am I seeing? I think that's it. Okay, there's this front view. Let's try to match this front view then. So this one angles out. Squishy! Squishy! Oh, Squishy, hi. Did you end up getting your, yeah, this is the new account. No, this is the other account. I'm happy to see you again, Squishy. I got to see Squishy at MFF, guys. It was amazing. Squishy is good bean. Very good bean. And mega adorable. Oh my gosh, Squishy, did you see that Skyno got fan art? Skynel got fan art. It's nuts. Let me see if I can go find it. It's amazing. I'm gonna find it and pull it up on stream real quick. Oh my gosh, she got more. She got more fan art. I gotta find this though. Give me a second. Where is it? What the heck? Oh yeah, she's right there. Okay. I should just clicked on her account. Oh yeah, I think I retweeted it even. There it is. Open image and new tab. Look at this. She got fan art. Oh my god, it's so cute. It's so cute. I'm so jealous. It's the JoJo pose and everything. It's so fucking cute. I had to follow that person too because, like, it was so nice. I love it. I love it. I'm so jealous. I'm like, damn it, you got fan art. Gosh darn it. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled. All right. Back to the grinds. Okay, there is the image. I'll grab a couple of these. Boom, 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 boom. I just need to twist it a little bit over here. Yeah, so the side view is still good. The side view follows exactly like what he's got for the side view. I guess I could pull this up a little more and shrink it. The side view's fine. His front view still needs work for where the horns are located. Like, this stuff apparently is way the crap out here. Definitely pulling that there. I think that's right. Almost right. Nice. This isn't bad. This isn't bad at all. Ooh. This is exciting. This is really exciting. It just feels great when everything starts coming together. So you definitely didn't need as big as horns as I made them, but shrinking them, not a problem. Not a problem. Orsten, hey, hey. So excitingly enough, I think I am getting closer to opening because let me go check my commission line. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left. And I think by the time I'm open and done with the commissions, I'll have probably 5 or 4 left inside my commission queue, which means I can then add more. And I think I'm going to take on probably 6 or 7 commissions in my next opening. And so yeah, I'm going to have like a couple rules and everything, so that way I can make sure everything's all right. And I'll be opening up. Oh, it's going to be exciting. I'm excited to see if people are going to want any stuff still. I'm ready. I'm excited. Well, it's not really like rules. It's just like the rules are like I need certain amount of things to make it way easier and understandable. And then like I want to do some changes to how it works, and I need to write a TOS and everything. So it's like they aren't really rules. They're just like normal things that people should already have had in their commissions, and I don't have them in there. So it's like I should have. And hypnosis. Are you ready? You're literally next after this one. You excited to be an absolute lad? Ah, you're a fan, I see. You're a fan of Bring Me the Horizon. Okay, maybe shrinking these wasn't the right idea, but I'll fix it later. These legs will be fixed later. Yep, no, that's still the plan. Yep, late December is when the opening should happen. And by the time I am by the time December rolls around, I should have maybe 5 commissions left in my current queue, which will give me time to set up all the stuff, and so people get in, and probably I'll start on the next batch of commissions. Like late January is when those ones will probably get started. So like I would recommend getting a red, because just generally that helps out the artist. It's like it's a weird thing. It's like you're kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Investing into more art for the future. It sounds so weird, like investing to get more art. It's like it shouldn't be like that, but it's the best way for the artist to get an understanding. Squishy, 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 squishy. I already miss you. I have too much blue on me now. Squishy's fursuit leaked all over me, so now there's blue fur everywhere, and I can't get rid of it. All right, posture's checked. Okay, okay. Bully. Lewis, you bully. Look what you've done. I'll let you bully me, Lewis. I'll let you bully me. I'll take some Lewis bullying, alright? Squishy's already got his bullying in on me, so I'll take some Lewis bullies. It's like, so like Red, it doesn't even have to be that like the greatest. It just has to be like, hey, this is where markings are. This is like the like muscle density that I want. This is like the structure I'm looking for. That's like the whole point of those. So as long as you can portray that sort of thing that you're looking for, then it helps out the artist a ton. Are you stopping blue, Squishy? You're not going blue anymore? You have to show me the Sona once you get it going. I gotta see the new Sona. Yeah. Well, I mean, but you're still getting another suit, I thought, right? You're getting a new suit because you're retiring the old one. I feel like this song could definitely have some like really gentle like lyrics getting tossed into it. It'd be so hot. Actually, I'm doing his hair wrong. The gifted sub. Oh my god. Orsted. Thanks for the gifted to Red. I'm glad you're able to make a hypnosis. I streamed a little later today. Maybe it was a good thing then. So you got to be able to scoot by and check me out. You get to check out who's the person that's gonna be making your beautiful boy. Your pretty lad. A raccoon? Oh, interesting. Raccoon sonas are nice. Yeah. So hypnosis, are you gonna make a whole, not make, but are you gonna get a whole fursuit for your current Sona? It would be wicked to see yours as a fursuit. Oh my gosh, thanks, Squishy. Babette, look! You can now spam Quaggy Butt! Babette can spam Quaggy Butt now. Babette, spam the butt! It's butt time, spam it! Yeah, the butts! The butts! It makes the sub worth it. Everything for the booty. All these butt emotes. Oh no, Thanos! His plan, Hypnosis's plan is to erase all butts from the universe. No one's allowed. With the snap of a finger, all booty will be gone. Yes, look at this hair. Oh, it's looking really nice right now. Super thrilled. This is exactly what I want. This rarely happens on the first try. I mean, I guess technically it wasn't the first try. You saw me like smacking around some of the vertices before I could get something that I wanted. So I guess it doesn't count as the first try. But still, really happy. Yeah, it would be the opposite. Thanos is gonna snap and give everyone juicy dumpies. Just absolute dumpers. Alright, Hypnosis, can you give me a Thanos snap, please? I am in need of a nice juicy dumper, alright? My dumpy is not performing very well compared to other people's. Like Squishy's, for instance. An absolute legend. Practically a booty model. Like, Squishy could be a genuine butt model, I guess. If that exists. No, I know it! I know it! So it wouldn't be a butt model, it would be a jean model. Like, Squishy, you have the perfect butt for jeans. You would be the perfect Gene model. Oh my god, Squishy. Two years. 2 years to wait for my butt. Alright. Alright, Thanos. Okay. Thanos, you're grounded. Hypnosis, grounded. Squishy, so grounded. Bibette, you're the ultimate grounded right now. So grounded. Absolute grounded. Gotcha. You know what this means? No window, no door. I'm taking the door down. You're grounded. Give me your phone. Grounded. Dang it. No, Squishy. Why'd you say that? I could have gotten away with it. Oh my god. That emote is pretty epic. Give me a second. I need to duplicate this one. It's true. You are the second in command, Squishy. We determined this in our snuggle pile. Yeah, so since Skynal got her suit, they finally got to do fursuit snuggles, which is where you just like both get into fursuit and then you just snuggle. That's all you do. You just snug. And then what happened is Squishy was giving me some fun snugs, and then Skynal just like jumped on top of Squishy, so our pile was Skynal, Squishy, Quaggy sandwich. And then it was like, no, I'm on the bottom. So now the pecking order has been made. That is all. Nothing. Naughty. Why would you think that way? Gonna have to bonk. Get him out of here. You're bonked. That's so mean to me. It was just innocent snugs. Nothing happened. It was just innocent snugs. What? Squishy! Get out of here. Alright, I need to use the bathroom real quick. They're back. Squishy, you're so wrong. To make me not like someone means that they have to do something that I don't like. And you haven't done anything that I don't like, Squishy. So you're fine. Look how weird this looks. Maybe if Squishy like tickled me nonstop for like 2 hours or so, like where I was like I couldn't do anything, and then he was like, nah, I'm gonna keep tickling you, and then I would probably be like, all right, I don't want to be around you anymore because I can only take so much tickling. Then I think that would be like, fuck you, Squishy, you know? No, I'm not ticklish, I swear. It practically is my kryptonite. My poor Skynel. All she wants to do is give me cuddles, and then she touches anywhere that like I can't stand. So like if she starts touching like by my armpits, I lose it. I'm like, god damn it, I'm so fucking ticklish. And then like if she lightly brushes my arm, it tickles me. If she lightly brushes like any part of my legs, it tickles me. It's like, god damn it, why does it gotta be like this? Why can't I just not be ticklish? But yeah, of course, Skynel gives the best snugs ever. You guys are all horrible, horrible people. I will band together the people that are suffering from being ticklish, and we'll fight you. No more. Oh, we've been working on it. We've been working on trying to get me less sensitive to tickling, so slowly but surely I'm gonna be not ticklish anymore. Squishy drives a hard bargain point. Let's save this before I goof it. Ah. Ooh, okay. The betrayal, Babette, you're horrible. How could you? Poor foe. This is so what I'm working on right now. This is the chest floof. I basically just need to build up some sort of surface for the stuff to float on. My gosh, guys, this is looking really good. Like, I'm surprised on how it's turning out right now. Oh, it's fine, Key. Like a lot of like art streams is a lot of people that like to lurk. It's just passive like background noise that's just mildly like satisfying to be in because it feels like you're hanging out with people, you know? It's like I am totally fine with people lurking around. I tend to be a talker too, so like I'll just keep going and going. So I think I could be good background music. I think that's why a lot of people like to come in and lurk. Of course, and then Solus is here. Yeah, that's true. Actually, that's actually a really good point, Key. Digi, I'm glad you're still here, Digi. Digi, you're a sweetie, all right. Don't let anyone tell you different. You're a sweetie. To the sea. Ooh. Oh, I love his voice right here. It's so soothing. Oh my gosh. Squishy again. Even all the shrouded members access to Quaggy butt. How can you do this? Don't let Solus get a hold of my butt. No. So I got this Orston. Oh my gosh. Everyone's getting Quaggy butt. Stop it. Stop. Solus, look at the emotes and you'll see the Quaggy butt. Quaggy butt still lives, by the way, so it hasn't been banned yet, which is great. No banned Quaggy butt. So I got this new add-on for Blender, and it basically lets me graft a lot of these together. So we're gonna test it out, and I did a little bit of testing off stream with how the add-on works. So we're going to really test it this stream to get it to do what I want it to do. No commentary. Ah, Squishy. Shut up. I know you like my voice, alright? I know you secretly think I'm adorable. As much as you hate it, Squishy, I know you do. I know you have a soft spot. I know, Squishy, you can't, you just lying to yourself. Plus, Skynal is also mega adorable too. So we can't rule out Skynal either. Oh, absolutely. The save. Save for the save. Oh, man, I can't be a wolf, alright. Alright. I was thinking about doing a potential, like, Sona, not Sona swap, but like, where you get art of your Sona as a different species. And I was gonna do an opossum and a deer. Opossum and deer quaggy. And see what I would look like. It would be really fun. Well, I don't really want to necessarily have like multiple Sonas. I like having just Quaggy. That's all I want is just Quaggy. Ugh. Fall to the Hollywood shrine. Solus is guild mom. This is true. Without Solus, the guild would be nothing. This one right here. And these should connect over here, so we should get a nice nice like gradient going up with these. Just another, uh-oh. Any Panic at the Disco fans in here, huh? And it's okay not to be a Panic at the Disco fan, of course. Ooh. Magnum Sun 17. Thanks for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, let's go. Brendan Urie is bae. Brendan Urie is daddy. Alright, then we want a nice little fluff right down the ear here. At some point it's gonna change, alright? So at some point I'm gonna take the time and I'm gonna get the new sound that I want to be the follow, and then this one will be the sub, and then the sub will be the raid or new one. So it's like at some point it's gonna change. It's gonna change. Do you guys want to hear something really sad that I heard from one of my favorite streamers? So, maybe I shouldn't say, because it is sad. You know, I'm not gonna say it. It's really sad. I'll avoid the subject. I don't know if this is gonna work for the ears, but we'll try it out. I just want These cute little floofs. And then even more floof in the ear. My gosh, look at the fluff. Oh, I'm so excited with this one. I'm so excited with this one. Okay, we need to go grab a hand though. I'm not making a new hand. I just like to grab a hand from a previous project. So I need to go figure out which one I want to grab. I think I'm gonna go with the Red 13 hand and just snag it from Red 13. Fluff is good. Alright, we got him up. What is this? Yeah, he's got beans. He's got beans. His Sona specifically has beans, so beans it is. Does he have nails? No, he doesn't. So that's the difference with this one, is he doesn't have nails. Don't save. Gimme, gimme. Yes. The hands. Yeah, Red 13 turned out really nice. That one's definitely the one of my highlight models, was Red 13. Okay, see, I'll show you real quick. Let me reopen Red 13. So Blender has this amazing feature where you could do Control C, and as long as it's something from a Blender file, if you go to the other file and paste it in, you can take the whole thing and bring it in, and it will bring everything that's linked with it. It's basically like you're copying over like the whole OBJ file. It's just Control C, Control V. This is a big hand. Make it a little smaller. That's like perfect. That's actually really perfect size. Well, what blender are you using? I think Blender 2.8 and up are the ones that can do it. The other Blender files I don't think can. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, this is 16 loop hand. So it'll be 8 rounds. That's not bad. Should I go for a 10 loop? I mean, hand's already set up for the 8 loop, so I might just stick with the 8 loop. Look at these hands. Not the best, but still really good hands. Anything else we need in this project? He's got floof all over his body, so I guess we can do like marker floofs where we just place one here and there so we don't forget. He's got some here. Ooh, I gotta make an ankle. It's kind of missing an ankle. Bam, bam, bam. What do I want to do? Should I continue? No, I'm gonna switch over. He's got a lot of floof, but the problem I'm gonna run into is if I keep like the floof on there, it's gonna get in the way from when I have to make clothes. So I think this floof is fine because, and eventually I'll just like shrink this whole leg to fit the pants on. So that should be fine. I think the ones that are gonna get in the way are gonna be the arm ones. Maybe the chest ones. Oh well. Yeah, you know what, whatever. We'll just let it happen. We'll let it happen. Yeah, this new tool is gonna be so good. I can't wait to use it. It's gonna make retopologizing all this stuff eons easier. This is a new model. It's a deer. Yeah, so I got this tool where it's called Gret, and it lets you graft, merge, and like a couple other little things that you can do. So for example, let's just pull up the path tool and I'll show you how wicked this is and how this is actually going to help out with a lot of like retopology things. So let me just get the setup real quick. Actually, why would we do this? Let's just do it this way. So this is going to be the extreme example because, you know, like, oh my gosh, 34. I almost probably just crashed my computer. That was the extreme example. So this is going to be how it works. Okay, convert this to mesh. And then now we're going to do merge and clean, and you'll watch this. So let me turn wireframe on, merge and clean. Now check this out, ready? It tried to graft all these things together, so if I come in here and select these, everything is one thing now. All you have to do is you have to come in here and clean up some spots. So they basically like took out so much work. Like look at the inside of this. It's nuts. And like the best part is let me go back to before I did it. So let me delete this one. There's also a couple other things you got to do for this. Hello? And not just select these? Alright, whatever. If you join them first, so that's the first step, is join them. Secondly is you hit merge and clean, and then you pop up this menu, and you can then, along edge loops only, oh, why isn't it working? Look at that. I love that. Either way, it does this pretty much, and like this is really clean for what you get out of it. It's like it looks ugly, but yeah, you just come in here and then you just manually clean this up. Bam. It's so much work, so much less work to do. And this is called Gret, G-R-E-T. And I think someone linked it in my Discord. So someone in my Discord ended up linking. I think it was in general chat. Yeah, here it is. I reposted it in a general chat on my Discord, so if you wanted to snag it, there it is. But yeah, that's the tool, and that's all I'd use it for. The other stuff isn't quite as much, like the however, the graph tool. Yeah, I forgot to show the graph tool. The graph tool might be really nice though. So like, duplicate this. Actually, let's do it down here. Duplicate those. This one's nuts too. So let me show you this one. Crank the mirror off on both of these. Crank this down to 3. And then like 2. Yeah, that should be good. And then I come in here and I go convert to mesh. Let me take this off. That. So this would be the example if it was already set up like this. I'm just showing you the setup of it. So yeah, you select this one first, this one second, and then you do graft. And as long as you extend it out, it starts going outwards towards the mesh. It's a little finicky. There's a couple rules I've noticed that it doesn't work with, but in some areas it'll work. All right, maybe this wasn't a good example of how it works, but pretty much all it does is it takes any open loops and extends them towards the object that you have selected, and it tries to graft it. So let me redo this. So if it's like this, and then let me just redo it. So do that again, graft. Bam. Now look at it. And it also requires you to have no like weird faces. So one of them is because this is not connected. So if I merge it and then do it again, bam. See, look at that. As I was saying, the potential is here with this one. Like, look at that. And then you can expand it outwards. So if you need to like merge more, bam, another easy way. And then you just clean it up after. So like these two tools alone make it kind of worth it. And the best part is it's separate. Like this is a whole separate mesh still. So it doesn't like mess with this mesh. It's completely separate. Yeah, so I put where I put dynamic bones is I put dynamic bones in the ears, the tongue, and the hair. And I guess the tail too. But these ones I'm not gonna put dynamic bones on. There's no point to put them down here. The chest stuff, don't think I'm gonna put it on there either. I could do an attempt and see how it would look, but I don't think I want to. It's a lot of weight painting stuff. You gotta watch how you're weight painting, and then the total amount of bones in general. It's generally you want to try to keep as limited amount of dynamic bones as you can, because it'll bog down your computer or on other people's computers. But then again, the Rexos exist. The Rexos have like 70 or 80 dynamic bones on them. It's nuts. Okay, and we have to just fade all of that in. What do we have left? We still have a little bit more of the floof here. I think right down here. Don't want to listen to some Joji right now. Joji's good, but not in the mood for it. Water good. Water's good. That should be all the floof areas, I think. I'm in the stage right now where I'm just going through and looking at all the things. Ooh, yes. Are you watching the Cade tutorial? Cade's tutorial works really well for that stuff. Like, that's how I learned how to port. Thanks, Jal. I'll save. Jal, did you end up going to MFF or did you not get to go? Aww. Guess who I got to see at MFF? I got to see the boy. I got to see Pilot at MFF. I was so happy. Oh, yeah. You got this. You got this. Just stick with it. Don't lose hope. You'll get it. This is one fluffy boy. Yeah, I think that's it for that. Wait, what would drive you oh, the model? Oh, the extra fluff. Jal, I have a... Are you talking about your current VR chat model or your actual, like, reference sheet fluff total? Oh, okay. Honestly, I need to look real quick. I can't remember how much fluff you have. So I know you have a lot of ear fluff, and you got a lot of cheek fluff, you got a lot of neck fluff, and then you got a little bit on your horns too, even. And you got elbow fluff, you got shoulder fluff, you got a little bit of chest fluff, and let's see what else you got. I'm looking still. I gotta find the full body shot. Yeah, that's a lot of fluff. That's a lot of fluff. A very fluffy dough. Jal, what is your what's the species mixture that you have? Because I know you are a bunch of different ones, right? Mule deer, fox, maned wolf, tiger, snow leopard, panda, husky, German shepherd. Yeah. So this definitely seems like a concoction of fluff. All the fluff needed. The fellow German shepherds. I mean, why not go with the full setup that you have right now? I wouldn't want to downgrade. I'd rather have it be as accurate as possible. Is there like suit makers that have told you that it's gonna be like a hindrance or a problem? Nah, you'll be fine. 12 flip-flops. But the big ears are great. That's the best part. Oh my gosh, Jal, did you see the first suit I made with my girlfriend? All right, let me pull it up. We made it at 4:30 Friday morning, so that way we can have it for MFF. So let me go get it. So hopefully I'm careful with this. All right, here it is. Here it is, look. So there's the first picture. This is the suit from the side. And there's our boy pilot. And then this is the fan art she got. Someone made fan art of her. It's nuts. And that's the suit. And then this is some more. This is with Squishy. Squishy's in the middle, and Riley, which is our new friend that we made. And then this is Skynel with all the boos and the deers. She loves the caribous and the deers. We made it in a week. This is a full week to make. That's the fan that we bought, so that way she had a fan in her mouth. Yeah, so we made the suit in a week, pretty much. Look at how cute they are. It's so adorable. And then Skynel with diffuse. It's so freaking cute. Yeah, and then she's got the horns too. She's got the char horns and the char ears. Hey, I had to let Skynel do her thing too. Yeah, so I was so happy with how it turned out. Very excited. Yeah, like we were definitely a dynamic duo team for that. It was Skynel did a lot of the sewing because I'm not good at sewing, and she's like, I got this. So she did all the sewing. I did all the underneath stuff with the foam and setting that stuff up, and then cutting out all the fur and setting up the patterns. And then Skynel was like, I got this, and she ended up doing pretty much all the sewing and all of the like really pushing all the stuff together towards the end. So yeah, without Skynel, the suit would not have been made. And now she's addicted. She now wants the suit as much as possible now, and it's like, yes. So we thought we could make FC Further Confusion, but Further Confusion isn't going to happen, sadly. The tickets for the plane tickets are, or at least not the prices, but the times. Like we couldn't find a good time where we could make the con in FC and not have it be like a waste. Like they'd be like, here you go, here's flights that would get you there, but now you have an 8-hour layover and you'd only be able to go Friday to Sunday. It's like, if I'm spending, you know, $300-400 on a plane ticket to get there, I want to stay there as long as possible. I don't want to have to leave after 2 days of a con. So it's like, yeah, next time we'll have to try to book them earlier and then go for the full Thursday to Sunday or Thursday to Monday. One of those. Yup, good rule of thumb. Alright, give me a second. I gotta use the bathroom again. All the hoof fluff. Come on, Digi. All the hoof fluff. Need more. It's just like for Kovu, it's like, yeah, you know, like you can go and have a blast, but if you're gonna spend that much money to go to the place, it's like it's better to get more out of the total cost. It's like either way you're gonna spend this much money flying, so why not try to get the most amount of time possible. I'm gonna save too. There's a lot of people in our guild that haven't been to cons. Yeah, okay, this is really nice. This is really nice. Now we're just gonna reduce a bunch of poly counts on things just to see what it's gonna look like. Much better. Turn this down to 3. Oh yeah, much better. Bring that down to 3. 3 is the magical number for this stuff. And if it's the cheek stuff like this, 2 is the magical number. It's so worth Kobu. Like, so my suggestion is find people that you want to go to a con to and choose that con that you have people that you know and want to hang out with. So that's the first thing. Because if you just blindly go to a con, you're going to feel like you don't have anyone there. And it's going to be like very nerve-wracking and, you know, like you just don't want to go to a new place and have to try to make friends without having some pre-existing friends to help you out. So definitely go to one where you know people that you're going to want to hang out with are there. And then just do it. Like my first MFF, my first MFF, I literally went and found randos online to room with. Turns out those randos that I roomed with were freaking awesome, and they're now like forever friends that I meet all the time at cons. And so that was 100% worth. And then I had a bunch of other people there that I wanted to meet, a bunch of other online friends that I had, and so it made my con completely worth it. I went and partied hard and had a blast. It was so worth. And then this con was a Skynal con. So Skynal got to do all the things she wanted to do, and I think she had the most fun possible, and I'm super thrilled that she had that much fun. Solus, which con did you go to? I don't know why this one has more. I think it's because there's more verts in that one. Yeah, that's fair. So what Skyle and I are planning on doing right now is we're gonna join the local furry Telegram group, and we're going to try to go to a couple of the meetups there and make friends at our local ones. Because I got a couple local friends that I'm now just starting to hang out with a lot more, and so I'm excited to hang out with local furs because a lot of them are really cool people. And so through that, I'm excited to make friends through those guys. Like, what's funny is one of Jackie's friends lives near me, and so I'm now friends with one of Jackie's friends, and I've hung out with him quite a few times, and I want to hang out with him more, and I'm even getting Skyle to go hang out with him. Oh, you must be like in the outers of you must be out in the Canadian country where you're unlucky and you don't have the local furries. Oh no, Kobu, you poor thing. Oh. A newly formed first day FurryCon in Winnipeg, Canada. Ooh. Yeah. Oh no, poor Kobu. No, Kobu, no. I'm gonna try to use the graft for this and see if I can get it to work. It's probably not gonna work, and I'm gonna be so devastated when it doesn't work. I'm gonna get lied to. The promise of gold and just taken from me. Geeky friends. Yeah. Oh my gosh, so I got to meet a bunch of my college friends. Oh no, Squishy, do you need to talk? All right, hold on. I'll see you around, Squishy. But I'm gonna message you real quick. Oh, so apparently adding that extra layer made everything worthwhile. Or, I mean, not everything worthwhile. It smoothed everything out, so... Guess I gotta move it back out again. I want this to get tested out. I got enough this works. Alright. So I'm gonna duplicate that as the backup. Back up tail. Ugh. Ranger mains are the best thing to ever happen to Guild Wars 2. Rangers are the best. The best, the most amazing class in Guild Wars 2. They're so balanced and fair. And so fun to fight against. Aina had great direction when they chose that class to do what it does. Hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Horrible people. This should work. Merge and clean. Let's see the damage. Oh my god, what happened? Oh my gosh, yeah. I mean, look, he's pretty much there right now. All we're doing is this stuff where we just merge things and retopologize. Oh my gosh, I have the weird problem right now where it's not centered. I'm gonna do that. Then I'm just gonna delete these three. This isn't bad at all. Like, this tool did save a lot of time. I'm glad I made a backup though, because just in case. Just in case I would goof it up really hard, I'm still safe. Oh no, there's a pentagon here. Alright, maybe this is a little more difficult than what I thought. Oh boy, yeah, this is a little harder than what I thought it would be. I thought you were gonna say you had to step away to tickle him. I was gonna be like, you monster! How could you do that? The poor guy. Oh wait, why am I over here? What the heck? I don't need to be over there. Oh my gosh, yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Oh my god, look at this one. This one is nuts. The question though is, was he a good boss or was he a crappy boss? One that deserved to be the receiving of the foot smash. It'd just be one of those moments where you're secretly like, yes, I'm so happy, just smashed your foot. Uh-oh. Tell me, what is it? Oh, yeah, yeah. The gross old marks. my god. That fly got what it deserved. Fuck the fly. I know that it's a joke, but still, it's funny. Yes. Yes. It's a harmless prank. I love it. Hey Scout, you remember when you dropped that TV on your foot and broke it a decade and a half ago? One of my old gillies wondering if the TV was okay. This is true. Oh my god, one of the old tube TVs? It's always your grandma. It's always the grandmas have it. They're afraid of the change. That's what it is. It's gonna hide everything. Why not? Why not hide everything? Yeah, they say mobility issues when all along they just want you to come over and hang out. Like sweet old ladies do. Ooh. That's a good thing she's okay now, though. I don't like that. I'm gonna keep it like that. Whoever's gonna like look at this at some point is gonna be like, what was this guy doing with this? Be like, what the flip kind of model is this? Biff! Oh my god, Biff! You're now King Quaggan! 3 months! Ah! You're insane. It's Quaggy butt. Thanks, Biff. So happy you're still around. I want to keep that there. I want to make sure there's no weird oddities in this. MFF was fantastic. I don't know if you saw, but I got to meet Diffuse while he was in suit, so that was great. Let's only do this. Oh, I got a nice fuzzy moose hug. It was great. I was like, oh my god, Diffuse is a great hugger. I need more. More! I must consume the hugs. Like drugs. I wonder if I could simplify this section at all. I don't think there's a way to simplify. I think we just sort of stuck with what we got. Oh, for sure next year, Biff. Maybe I'll get to see you and I'll give you the big hugs. Yeah, all the hugs. Oh, yeah, it wasn't bad. That was actually, so with the trial of doing the Gret add-on, that was pretty quick. So overall, that was definitely a boost of speed. Catch you in a bit, Jal. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the lurk, too. Yeah, Biff, it was great. I got a lot of snugs and everything. Got a lot of hugs. It's fantastic. I even got to go scoot around in a Skynel suit and everything. It's fun. It was all fun. Is there any old stuff I gotta put in here? Okay, so this is a new tail. Oh, he is looking so freaking cute. Right. Give me a second, guys. I need something a little more upbeat. It just got really sad, so now I need more upbeat stuff. Alright. Continuing forth. We definitely need a gap in here. That's gonna be bad when I merge it. It's time to join everything. This is so exciting. It's happening. It's happening. We're doing it. I think I need to keep that separate though. Maybe not. Yeah, we should be able to keep that. We have to hide all the hair though, so all the hair is gonna get hidden. I think the nose too. We'll try to attach the nose after. That should be everything, and the neck don't matter no more. Sweet. Save that. Alright, so now that that's all together, I'm gonna unhide everything. So this is where we left off, guys. I am going to be taking off for the day, but I do want to pass you guys on to possibly another 3D streamer or Pilot, because it would be funny to pass you on to Pilot. So right now, none of my 3D friends are on, so I think we're gonna go with Pilot. It's because Pilot's great. Pilot's freaking awesome. Yes. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for watching me, everyone. You all are so freaking wonderful. I love you all. Thank you so much for sticking around and hanging out with me as I'm doing this stuff. I'll be back again tomorrow working on stuff. Don't be afraid to join my Discord or my Twitter. Everything's available. I love you guys. Have a great rest of your day. All right, catch you guys later. Mwah, mwah. You're wonderful.